Oh, okay. I guess we didn't crash our computer. I don't know why I'm saying we, but you guys had to suffer through it, so you guys are kind of part of it now. I should have everything set up. I apologize. I was, you know, in the effort to tune my PC, it seems that I went a little bit too far. And, you know, you pay the consequences very royally, so I think we should be set up. I'm going to come into here and add this into the title on Twitch, and then we've got a couple more things to pop up. Are we live? Which one is live? Yeah, it looks like that one's live, so we'll hit one more button, and then I gotta say, man, yeah, this is a video about the Vasto Incarnon. I do still have it equipped. This is my old setup. Every time I crashed my Warframe, it would boot me back to the old loadout, so we have to go in. Obviously, what you're seeing here is I've sorted by usage, so I have to scroll down to specific weapons or specific spots in the list, and that's like where the quote-unquote list starts. So we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Vasto. But yeah, part of talking about the Vasto is talking about that system, and basically what it means for me to be even using the Vasto. For me to even make a video and talk about the Vasto, there is still a judgment that I have to make when I talk about these weapons, because yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like, there's a lot of Incarnons, and I have to say, the Vasto Incarnon, I'm pretty confident in saying, like, dude, this is probably like the worst Incarnon. It is nice, the Incarnon farm, I know people can use it to just like deal a zillion damage to somebody, shoot them in the face for like a fuck ton of damage, but this setup, you'll see it, it's crazy. It's got a strange loadout, but I've kind of changed a few things around, and I'm gonna see how well we can play and if we can get any better usage out of it. But you know, I've modified a few things, so we're sitting at a little bit of a buff in terms of how well my PC is running, specifically my GPU. But yeah, I've got everything set up, so I'm gonna stop dawdling and doodling. I gotta apologize for the 10 minutes late. Yeah, I'm so sorry, YouTube. But we're here now, and I'm ready for it. And yeah, this is just shooting the normal. This is just shooting the normal Vasto, but you have infinite ammo. So rule number one, third ability does actually have, you can take crit chance, status chance, or you can take on headshot plus 100% ammo efficiency. So you can have infinite ammo if you want. And I will say yes. That's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to say yes. You're going to see the setup. Also, it's got some very low, these stats are wrong. If I took this and did this, then the stats would get reduced. And dude, this is 3 seconds on swapping from primary, 3-second buff. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not using that, so it skews the stats. But yeah, I like having the base slash, which is important. So you're getting a pretty hefty skew towards slash at base, so that is going to play into the setup. When I have infinite ammo, it's generally conditional, so I try to have magazine capacity as well. It doesn't actually have a crazy recoil. I don't have anything that's, you know, I'm not using the, what is it, Magnum Force. I'm not using that. And then last one, you got 2 choices. This one is fun with no primary equipped. You can kind of have a little bit of fun with that if you want, and it does become like it's got a big ammo capacity, and then you could put on the crit mods and then kind of still dump in the same way that I'm doing, but it's got a 1-second reload. Obviously, it's a revolver, so, you know, it's kind of it's nice. Doubling the mag size is that's it. That's all you need. Doubling the mag size is worth it for a 1-second reload. That was like, I had it on kunai as well, and I was like, obviously this guy you're not charging, but with these like conditional infinite ammo type things, like there is a certain way of doing it. But yeah, we're gonna come over here. And yeah, like here's what I'll say. So I would probably say this is the worst Incarnon in my opinion, but it does have just the fact that it is the last Incarnon. It's the only Incarnon that I wasn't like, oh, I can make this work. It's the only one that I didn't really try. I saw that thing and I knew it from a while ago, but I didn't really have a full build together, but I invested a little bit. And so this is a blast and it's a slash build. Obviously, if you don't have this mod, then you could replace it with Karnus Stinger. You'd lose a shit ton of damage for the bullet, and then you'd skew the stats a little bit. Wait, let's see. So 22% slash versus this guy, which is oh interesting, 22 and 26. Okay, well, you get a little bit of crit status chance, so I guess you maintain similar stats. That's weird, I guess. So because you reduce the status chance, look at this, 22.6, 38%, 22.6, 26%. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good margin. So you're proccing a lot more blast, but you're also just reducing the you're just reducing the amount of stacks. But yeah, the skew on this Riven is just crazy. But I would never use this weapon without a Riven. That's what I'm telling you. Like, yeah, it is an Incarnon, but it's probably the worst Incarnon, and it's just like, dude, I'm fine. I'm okay with not like, if you're out here collecting Incarnons, this is still the last one you get. This is still not the best one in the world, but I was like, this is an Amar video waiting to happen. You know, I did the kunai video. People were like, what the? I could tell. People were like, this guy's using the kunai. And yeah, it was map wipe. Did a lot of DPS towards single targets. Like, it was a very interesting build, but this is an Enervate with blast and slash. So this is a very criminal Riven, but generally it's weird that you get the exact same slash status, but then blast is just like way more likely. So I guess technically it doesn't even out. Like, you're gonna proc blast way more often, so it's like it is worse slash stats. But you know, I do love a little bit of slash and blast. You guys kind of have seen this, that, you know, slash obviously like bypasses armor, which is very powerful. It just generally, like, if you're under the assumption that, like, you know, you would have to do a little equation of like, okay, well, if a like, what's the health difference between a Grineer that has armor or like a Scaldra that has armor versus like a Tekrot that, like, what's the health comparison? Because if slash is just bypassing armor, then it's just a health stat at that point. And so what you learn is that you kind of just need to be favoring high damage slash procs over anything else. I have been doing some alchemies recently, and I've been running into the elusive invincible Necromech, where they like increase the attenuation. I'm pretty sure this is what they do, is they like somehow the damage attenuation on Necromechs gets increased by another percentage, or like another decibel point. So it's a little bit weird to see, but yeah, that's a whole nother video. But yeah, the main thing is that with this Riven, which is, you know, obviously when we talk about an Amar weapon, this is what you're talking about, is like, I would only ever use this because I can roll some crazy goated fucking Riven. Like, this Riven is crazy. That's it. I mean, there's no other way to. Obviously, some people will say, like, here's what I'll say. Like, I've loved damage, multi-shot, crit chance, crit damage, status chance, right? Those are like the main DPS stats on a Riven. Like, I think what I've also learned is that sometimes it's nice for a Riven to take the place of something, and then you can put on you know, you could put on like a faction damage mod or something like that. So like the galvanized shot is a great example where I need the galvanized mod. I need that mod. I can't. A Riven with status chance is not the same as gun condition overload. So to supplement a galvanized mod will sometimes be the purpose of a Riven, but obviously this is just a freebie Riven that you roll and is just crazy. So, you know, honestly, I'm out here like, dude, there are all the Incarnons out there for you to try, and then maybe if you're interested, then you can run around and you can use Karnus Stinger. Ooh, excuse me. You can use Karnus Stinger in here, and yeah, you're going to get way lower damage. You're not going to be nuking like crazy, but you can still try it out and have some fun. I enjoy weapons with base slash stats. How many founders has a Legendary Forest seen in their? I'm trying to. What was it? there was something where I was consistently seeing, maybe not founders. Oh, maybe I was looking more, but definitely when like Master Rank 30 came out was when I saw a lot of like founders and people. You can always tell a founder. There's like specific founders that they only play with Excalibur Prime. It's so funny. Like but that's what you love. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, is that Excalibur Prime?" You're like, "Yes, it is." Yeah, no, it's hard to put a number on it. It's got to be. It's more than double digits. It's in the medium, like pretty low double digits. I only play Excalibur Prime, but I love Excalibur. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can spot them. You can always tell a founder because they're always playing Excalibur Prime. Anyway, don't get too distracted. But yeah. I guess the main thing that you're gonna see with this weapon is just like. There's this, obviously the Enervate combo has a weird ramp up, so you'll kind of get some really high damage shots and then some lower damage shots. So, you know, when I'm using this on the Twin Comac, it's kind of a similar setup. So you'll see it. Like Twin Comac, I think also has some slash stats potentially. So sorry for the random question. No, that's a great question. I love questions like that because it forces me to sit down and do like vague estimation math about just like a long history of my, like I love asking people questions like that because people are like, huh, you can sit and you can chew it over. You're like, huh, that is a good question. I like that. He's a good frame, doesn't get enough love. Yeah. And I think when Exalted Blade is going to get access to arcanes, people are going to be like, Excalibur's the everybody's like, yeah, Morks. Yeah, I think it's going to be a resurgence. It's going to be a true to form. Everybody's like, Excalibur is the GOAT and always has been. Wait a minute. And then there's going to be 50. Have I uploaded? Oh, I need to redo my Excalibur video. Maybe I should do a series redoing all those builds because they are just goofy. Anyway, I've been sitting on this build long enough. You just really have to watch it. Like, it is nice. Obviously, the whole point of this is that is probably my two favorite damage status effects. It's hard to say. I think so. Here's my thing: is I love the combo of fire and slash, but like Blast has been my fave. Blast will have to be my number one because it is just like so much fun to use. It's so silly. I only ask because I get a lot of people MR28-ish who say I'm their first founder. Really? Maybe you see less founders. Well, it's hard to know. How would you check? You would have to normally go to someone's profile unless they're playing Excalibur Prime. Like, how would you really... What's an easy way to tell that someone's a founder, right? What's the most... You know, if you're just playing Excalibur Prime, then that's a gimme. We can cross that one off the list and then be like, yeah, I think most people... Maybe there are some sneaky founders, some like stealth founders. They're just playing, man, and you got to go to the profile to see, I think. Now, the important thing is, so we've kind of talked about the Vasto. You know, obviously, you know, we love Blast as a damaging status effect. Slash will always have that power, but I have been more of the mind recently that you're like slash is definitely better used when you can like deal a zillion damage. Like definitely favoring somewhat slower. There's a few exceptions, but like a lot of cases it's like you're going to be shooting, you know, higher damage bullets that can get bigger, you know, juicier slash procs. All founders run their founders badges. We can't help it. Oh, their founders badges. Oh, is that? Oh, interesting. Is that like the chest? Is that the chest piece or is that the Hunter? Are you just talking about? Yeah. Is that a thing where you can have it as a little pin? I don't know if that's what, it's the shoulder icon. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Oh, is that something that only the founders have? Oh. See? You learn something new every day, chat. You gotta be there for it. I had no idea. That's very impressive though. I do like that. I think we should just get into it. Talk about the other build, the other sets of the build, but yeah, it's pretty simple. Every founder always has them on, Every single one I've met has it on. Oh, so that's the secret. Oof. Do you think do you think a majority of founders are true master? Or at least, you know, once you're over MR30, I think you're chilling. But yeah, this is Gyre. I've removed her 1 and replaced it with Pillage. Single Tau Force yellow for bonus energy to orbs. And then, of course, almost mandatory at this point, Cathode Current. Spam your 3, keep your 4 active as well. Just max it out. Kind of go a little bit too hard. And yeah, I guess we're chilling. I will say, like, the whole lightning stuff, once again, a little bit, you gotta kind of just get into it and show it off. It does a lot of damage, but it's kind of weird. But her 3 does give you crit chance. And so I'm adding on to that with Arcane Avenger. So we're getting a double crit buff. I've got double shield regen. You know, trying to spam a little bit of Pillage. I've thought about replacing this with Adaptation, just because I'm keeping Pillage active. But, you know, I've been kind of here or there. I do enjoy spamming, like, double tapping Pillage. I don't think it's the hardest thing in the world. But, yeah, you'll see it. This is just, you know, 175% range. It's just, well, Archon Stretch, you got to have that. Free energy. I only have 240 energy, so, you know, I'm not really casting a lot of abilities. So once I have my 3 and my 4 active, then you're good to go. But yeah, it's really low strength, so, you know, it's not like the most nuke build you've ever seen, but you'll still kind of see it work. I kind of need to have survivability, but you'll understand why a little bit. If I can play the Vasto well, then we'll be fine, but who knows. Anyway, I did get the Cinta. I was able to load in with the Cinta, so this Riven is for crit chance. So I have an 88% crit chance, just a little bit better. Obviously, I'm getting a big fat crit buff, so that's very nice. But yeah, this is a split flights build with just heat and hunter munitions. You have a 91% chance for a heat proc. That's just, yeah, with split flights, that's fucking silly. Yeah, I got hammer shot in there too. So I think you could potentially swap that with the gun condition overload if you wanted to, but I am using primary Kruk, so I'm potentially procking like a shit ton of heat proc. So you'll just have to kind of watch and see it. If I can land a couple good shots, like, you'll see it just cook. I'll try to start off with the Cinta because it is fun, but yeah, the Vasto is what we're here for. Love the content. I have a question. I'm coming back to Warframe and I'm all caught up on quests. Oh yeah, you got through like the new war and stuff. Also love that you're explaining mods and synergy. Lots of new players find it too confusing. Dude, I gotta say, man, shout out official Rainbow Fed. I appreciate you dropping in a founder in the chat, but people say I mean, obviously I appreciate you giving me the compliment, but like, every content creator should be sitting down and walking you through what the setup is. Like, I feel like the whole point of my streams is that we do this every single stream. Like, you know, I have time codes in my YouTube videos. So if you're ever curious, you can go and watch, you know, fucking 10, 20, 40 hours of, you know, here's my build that I got in the randomizer for the run. And then you do the run, and then yeah, recently I've been putting in run 1 fail because I actually like fail a survival or something like that. So shout out Ron for following. What do you recommend to farm endo? I enjoy farming endo from like the higher level bounties. So if you can unlock like the Steel Path bounties on you know, like the Entrati Laboratories and 90 like the Hex, then you can get like a shit ton of endo just as a poop drop. They'll just throw it on you over and over. So I enjoy doing that because you can continue doing the new content and kind of catch up. Hitting 100 million plus red crits. Yeah, dude, that's I can't wait for the Exalted, Boomlike Scout, and Vampire. Ooh, no, I like that, dude. I'm waiting for. Chad, I hate to say it, I'm putting melee influence on every exalted melee weapon, but yeah, this is a bonk fluence build. Sorry, I've been yapping a little bit, but I really appreciate everybody in the TikTok chat. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working, but it seems like we're good. So, ooh, hang on, I tabbed out. But yeah, this is a bonk fluence weapon, which means I'm just gonna run around and do a heavy attack over and over forever. So unfortunately, can be a little bit boring potentially, but don't worry, Chad. We can survive. I've got one more thing to set up. There we go. Okay, we nailed it. Fastest endofarm is arena. Best endofarm is what you enjoy running. Yeah, true. That's what I mean. Like, a lot of me not wanting to get burnt out is like trying to do multiple things at once, or trying to at least do what I want to. All right, I'm gonna go try and do Steel Path bounties. Yeah. So like whatever you have unlocked, I generally think that as the game progresses, it gets better. But yeah, this is sick. Melee damage, status damage is crazy because of course, Seismic Wave should always be your damage mod. If you only have a choice between Seismic Wave and Prime Pressure Point, Seismic Wave is just going to be better, but because of Boreal's Contempt, it just makes it even better because Seismic Wave, like, does math. I don't know exactly. I think it's like it multiplies the melee damage mod. So like if you have Prime Pressure Point and Seismic Wave, then that's very good. But if you only have access to like one or the other, Seismic Wave is just going to be better. So, you know, I'm never swinging this weapon. I'm purely just bonking. But the important thing to talk about, Galvanized Elementalist. That's 120% status chance at 4 stacks. And then with Galvanized Reflex, you're getting 4 stacks of 20 initial combo. So that's 4 stacks of Weeping Wounds, which is 160% status chance. So you're getting quite a bit of status along with 2 electricity mods. So you've got 120% electricity. And if you come over here, that electricity stat is just the electricity stat. So, you know, essentially you can think of it as the heavy slam is going to be all blast damage. So you combine all the impact, slash, and puncture together, and then that's how much blast chance you have. But you'll be proccing lots of blast. I'm mostly just double favoring electricity because not only do I get 90% heavy attack efficiency, which is pretty poggers that they're going to offer this to me and just allow me to indulge like that. It's just crazy. And then yeah, of course, melee influence, the classic. So a Cassowar, which is just running around heavy attacking, heavy slamming with 6% crit chances. Gonna be a little bit silly. So I think we're good to go. I think we can probably get started, and yeah, I guess we're ready. So appreciate everybody yapping, or appreciate everybody allowing me to yap. I mean, the Vasto, just getting to talk about the Vasto is so sick. Oh god, where are the Omnias? Okay, we're chill. I have to say it, dude. I do feel like the Intrati survival is like the most chill. Like I'm the most thankful to do Intrati survival. Look at this frost systems. I guess this is of an era when frames still became unvaulted. You know, like Frost and Glaive and stuff and Ember were like unvaulted for a while. And then I farmed a bunch of relics. Apparently I got a few of these spare relics that I can burn. So I may get a Glaive Prime set. I'll see if I can get lucky, but it's a good choice for some Aya. That's what I've said, is like, dude, just going in, buying a bunch of relics and doing them all at once, doing them 5 at a time, I guess. That would be the weird one. But yeah, there's 8. I've got 600. Yeah, we'll just burn all these. All right, let's do it. What am I missing? It's like Stronger Flames are Steel Path Nukers. Best frame is what you enjoy. Exactly. Jack, can't wait for Amalgam mods on my Exalted. Oh, true. Galvanized. Yeah. Also, I hope it's not too much pressure to have a founder. No. Too much pressure. No, I enjoy this. I'll get to yapping. I'm testing the game as well. I may potentially crash. I'm getting worried because I'm looking at my GPU clock and I'm just kind of watching it. But I'm feeling a little bit worried. But we're gonna load in, so we're not really gonna get any type of power strength buff. So I'm gonna just we got a pretty good position. Oh god. Yeah, I'm feeling it. All right, we can hit this. Ooh, and then here we go. The gameplay is just making sure to keep this active the whole time, but I'm feeling it, dude. Are you guys seeing the little stutters? I'm catching it. It drops down every once in a while. The margins. I don't know if it's we've got like a warm-up period, but I'm feeling a little bit worried about it. Let's see if it stabilizes, but I did some tuning. The stream crashed, and then we're back. So I think I've tuned it to where it'll survive. Temperature is fine. That doesn't really change. Oh, that's a door. Definitely reading a bunch of stuff. What's that Warframe? This is Gyre. This is Gyre, excuse me. This one you get on the Zeramin. She's like a kind of like an electric you know, like an electric energy ball thing. She's cool. She's got like a, you can see she's got like a skirt of energy that produces these lightning bolts that you'll see. You see the lightning bolts drop from the sky. She's got some insane crit buffs, so I'm actually doubling down on the crit buffs and adding secondary enervate on top of that. So spamming a lot of Vasto. I could probably swap to Cinta. I think it might be time for me to just embrace this room, but I don't know. I'm just taking a little peek and just hoping that I can maybe get a little bit more juice out of this old rig, and maybe we can survive. But so far we're chilling. I'm gonna see if we can move them into this main hallway, because you know we'll do some Vasto, we'll do some Cinta. We got to do both, because getting the Cinta, showing the Cinta off on camera. Spicy card is best card. Also, oh wait, no, we're good. Spicy card is best card. No, my card, this like Warframe crashes if the clock speed goes too high. So I was trying to get it as high as I could, and I think I found the margin where I don't want to go beyond that. And it seems like it's running a little bit smoother. Like in the moments where it's really fucking bogged down, it seems like it's stabilizing higher. You know, this is a pretty, you could call it a laggy moment. And this is a hashtag. Sorry, I don't know why I always do that. Yeah, it's a maybe a decent amount of lag. Nothing will lag you more. I don't know if you guys can relate. You're in an Elite Archimedia. It's an alchemy, and you get the modifier where when an enemy dies, they like create sand on the ground, and then it reduces your bullet jump. That fucking sand in the alchemy, like, oof. My PC is like, dude, this is not what you should be doing. Like, and it is like I'm in a squad, so you have to take that into account a little bit. But oof. I'm like, I can't play a game unless it's over 100 FPS, and then my PC is like, I'll give you 45 at best, and I'm like, oh my god. Just, ooh, oh god. How much did you spend on that PC? Ooh, ouch. He starts tuning the GPU, you know, the stream crashes, wastes 10 minutes. Oh, so that means I owe you guys some extra time. So we'll give you guys a couple extra rounds for the end of the stream. But yeah, I will say, appreciate everybody. Ooh, clearing the 3. Oh, that's gaming. Can I survive? Where is he? I want to give him the punishment. Where's Violence? Is he close enough? Oh, too far away. Can I hit him? I'm going to give him Death by Void Strike. Yeah, there you go. If an acolyte oversteps its bounds and shows up and gets a little too greedy, that's what they deserve, right, chat? So it's a simple idea. It's just the power of the 547 chat. Mainly the 4, you know, the FOD scaffold. Shit does a lot of damage. Have different members of the game. It's nice to see high MR players though. Lots of them haven't been around as long as I have. So we have different memories of the game. Yeah, dude. So I did the math. I went and checked. At this moment, I'm pretty much saying that I got back into Warframe. It was like Plains of Eidolon. I think it was like 2018. I'm pretty sure it was like when I went to college or something that I started getting back into it a little bit. Ooh, did I forget to cast Pillage? That's fine. Yeah, 2018 is what I say at this point. But dude, like to see, I mean, the focus changes, all this stuff. Pretty sick. I like that. To see all this stuff change has just been so like crazy, and I don't know. Like I feel like sometimes I feel like a fucking apologist or something. But I've just enjoyed it. I've just had so much fun with this game, and obviously I've invested it for much longer off, like not as a content creator than as a content creator, and like I think it's been nice to come into the Warframe content creator space and be the guy who actually just likes playing an arcade shooter. He just likes this game because it's a third-person arcade shooter that has a really fun and stressful survival mode. you know, which is just survival or whatever you want to call it, and that's like the main reason that I'll always play it is like, and I get to choose all these crazy weapons. Like, it'll always be so simple for me, and I think people, you know, people will always be entitled to their complaints and stuff like that, but I've always found that I've just enjoyed playing this game so much that if my only struggle is like finding a reason to play Warframe as somebody who like owns every weapon and has max mastery and stuff like that, and like has completed all this stuff, you know, like not really much of a level cap guy, but that is like one of the end games. But you know, you get what I mean. Like there is so much content to do in this game, and then there comes a point where you just get further, and then you get a little bit further, and then you take one step, you put one step in front of the other, and then you're like, wow, I'm master rank 30. And it seems like a meme to say that, but I think like Warframe is an exercise in like delayed gratification, and just knowing like sometimes it is better to just return tomorrow when you have more daily standing cap, when you have stuff like when you have more trades or whatever it is, like to return tomorrow or to return in 2 days or whatever. And then yeah, you'd be like, you know, I'm playing Warframe, you know, 4 times a week at this point, whatever the margin is, and just take your time with it, and know that like get comfortable with the stuff you enjoy, you know, play what you like, get you know, be able to play whatever content you need to play, like whatever you're needing to farm, just be able to play that and support yourself and carry your weight in the squad. And you know, there will be a lot of Warframe where you are not really able to carry your weight, and that's what I wanted to talk about that in like the future videos. I'm putting out a video this Friday about Vor's Prize. It's literally just it's a 3-minute video, and it's just like, here are the 3 starter Warframes, here's the weapons I would suggest using, you know, you'll get these mods, here's what you should start with, here's the little tokens that you'll need, and then yeah, there's a moment, and it's like 3 seconds or 4 seconds, and it just hovers over the endo, and it's just a little arrow that says next episode, because I was like, yeah, you'll probably get some endo on the ground, you'll see it, like you'll see a weird little icon, and you pick it up, and yeah, I think it'll be, you know, important to be like, yeah, early on in your gameplay, you run around, break all the shit, you kill all the enemies. You know, definitely you'll get lucky with a couple stuff. Like a lot of when I did my YouTube series speedrunning the new war was just like me getting really lucky on like mod drops. You know, like I got Killing Blow, which you get from Lieutenant Lek Krill on Mars. I got that on my first roll, and I was just like, you know, I put together this Zorus build like so early. I want Steel Path Plus. Haha, I've done all Steel Path instead. I think that's why I enjoy like Elite Archimedia and Temporal Archimedia. I think that's why I have a lot of fun with that, is that, you know, like I do get super stressed, and yeah, it sucks that it can be a little bit laggy, but I think we found a margin where my GPU can actually run a little bit smoother, and I've given it a tad more juice, so maybe we can make some tune-ups for future gameplay sessions. And then, dude, I was thinking, okay, so I should mention this, and I'll mention it now. I did not say anything earlier, but tomorrow I will not be streaming. I will be moving my grandma into a care facility. So I will be back on Thursday and Friday, but Friday is a very special stream that I am still practicing for every single day this week, and that is the Hades 2 War Song update stream. So yeah, Hades 2 had their big boy major, the one I've been waiting for, the completion of the overworld. So yeah, I will be praying to the gods, I guess, if I'm talking correctly. I'll be praying to the gods for some good boons. I'll have to decide which weapon I want to use, because I have been getting a little bit shafted lately, and I'll tell you what, the mid zone of the overworld is ruthless, and this final zone that they've done, right, the fortress beyond Olympus, it's a whole different game. Like, it's so weird. Appreciate the 50 likes as well. Thank you. I think that was an official rainbow. It cuts off the rest of your name. I wish I could make the chat wider. I wish I could hide something so I could see the rest of your guys' name. Yeah, all I see is official rainbow fed. Is that... Oh. Dude, I don't know what it is. I've been getting a lot of like chowder memes content. Just like out of context chowder clips that people are like doing, like they're, you know how they do on TikTok. I hate to say it, man. I am a TikTok content creator. I'm also a TikTok content consumer, to be real. And my feed is like truly, you know, it's like apes behind glass. You're just looking at it, you're like, oh my god, this is just straight fucking content into the veins. You're like, oh my. And I try to be on it less. I try to, honestly, I try to play video games more than I do this. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting a job soon, so I'm gonna have a little bit of some like stable income and some stuff like that I can work with. So I think I probably will also start streaming more as well. Rainbow Federation, okay, thank you. Rainbow Federation is sick. Son, I heard you want to be part of the Rainbow Federation. You think you have what it takes? Do you think you have what it takes? I was like, are you seeing these lightning bolts? I'm like not doing anything. I'm running around yapping. I'm doing bits. And you know, the life support charges are just like appearing on the ground. So in terms of like me playing dog shit and then Gyre doing all the work, essentially like very, very criminal. I don't know if I can condone this, but I'm still kind of spamming it pretty. Just chill. But does this guy deserve it? I haven't done it in a while. Fine, we'll do it. All right, let's do it. Can I land 2 hits? Oh, unfortunate. See, in case you missed that, he was standing right the fuck in front of me, and I staggered myself with the FOD scaffold. So unfortunately, I failed the meme that I so love to do so much. So it's fun. What I'll always tell people is like, your weapons and your damaging stuff will span a spectrum. You know, like you'll have weapons that are good at killing trash mobs, right? You'll have weapons that are good, you know, like at killing Thrax. You'll have weapons that are good at killing acolytes. Like, they all work a little bit differently. Necromechs work a little bit differently than these guys as well. So, this is what I'm telling you, man. Like, the end game for me is, it's like, it's still, most of it is still just kind of, you know, endless missions or bounty missions or stuff like that. But you can just get some crazy loadouts that I mean, that's what I've said. Like, I've always tried to be the guy who was like, no, I think if you're gonna show me a build, I'm under the assumption that you can make it work. And so I will never be the guy who's gonna be like, oh, I think you should change this, this, and this. Like, you know, I think there will always be people who kind of go down that. But that's what I'm saying is, like, in the end, you play the content that you play. Love me some Endless. Yup. I'm trying to make a community that is accepting of every person, no matter. Yeah, absolutely. Was gonna play WoW, but then I saw your live, and now I want to play Warframe. Dude, appreciate that, Anthony. I missed that. Dude, I gotta say, this game will always be #1 because in the end, I think it is just like my favorite third-person shooter. Like, it is like one of my most addicting, one of the easiest to play. It has so much variety. Obviously, 60 Warframes now. Insanity, 60 Warframes. I was like, you know, it's exactly what you want to see. And yeah, you get these Mondo stats, man. And yeah, it's like, yeah, what other game are, yeah. I should mention it. You know, I talked about it in a couple of videos, but like, I did a count of like the number of rifles or like primary weapons that I've done this mission with, which is like whether I'm gapping for stream or I'm just playing this in my off time. Like, in the end, I do a shit ton of Omnias, and I love doing like a 25-minute or like a 50-minute Omnia, or like, you know, a 5-round or a 10-round Omnia. Like, I think all that's... Ooh! All my shit decayed? Ooh. That's cringe, chat. All my shit decayed. I don't know when that happened. How long was that active for, chat? I can live. I can live this. I haven't really spammed... Oh, I haven't spammed Cinta. I will say the nice thing about the Cinta is that the buff is just split flight, so you really don't need anything else. I had to make my energy color darker so that I could actually see where the perfect ring was, but yeah, we can rock a little bit of the Cinta for a bit. 82 seconds on the 4 is good, but yeah, we're chilling, dude. These are the numbers that you want. 60 warframes. I remember the original 6. Oh my god. Don't know if you caught it, but if you're ever looking for a founder's opinion on things, yeah. Oh, well, I have a Discord. I gotta say it. Official Rainbow Federation. I would love for the Rainbow Federation to join my Discord, and then you could enter in the raffle and potentially win a Prime Warframe set if you want it. Or you could, yeah, I mean, you could do what you want with it. But yeah, I have a Discord. Link to that is the top link in my profile. The other link is my YouTube, of course, where I have a full catalog of everything I've ever made. You can watch one of my oldest, most popular videos is a video about how to block and deflect in Sekiro. It's an old school. Yeah, it's like, I don't even know. You can watch it and enjoy it. So yeah, I have a repository of everything I've ever made. So there's some stuff that the quality was so bad you can actually just not see what's going on. But oh, that's Mania. Ooh. Am I still alive? Oh, I love that. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better about the double casts on the pillage, but it's got me thinking about using using adaptation, because I do feel like I'm getting shot. Oh, I have 6%. I do feel like I'm getting shot enough that I can't actually take advantage. Oh, this guy's running around with his sword. Oh, this guy's a motherfucker. Anyway, we'll swap back to this. Oh, I do need to get the galvanized buffs active here. Let's do this real quick. So I have noticed, ooh, there's a ability range, or ability strength has been doubled. I guess the range is good too. Oh, where's my boy? Is he dead? So I need to find a teleport volume. I need to reset my abilities. Alright, let's see if I can figure it out. I'm a smart boy. I can make this work. I just need a hallway. There are some hallways where I can give myself a teleport volume. Let's see. Do we get lucky, chat? Is it just going to be this next room? Oh, this guy should have a yeah, this guy has a teleport volume. Yeah. Okay, there's the ability doubler. And then, oh, I still have growing power, so you hit this, and then you just recast your shit, and you're chilling, dude. You're back to full power. I can feel it, man. I'm back to full power. So sorry. What is this, dude? What are these numbers that you're seeing? Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Ability strength doubled goes hard. What can I say, man? I think we can all agree. Ooh, too easy. What did I miss? Ooh! Rainbow Feds followed on Twitch. I see that. And look, the alert worked the first time. Is it gonna... I hope it doesn't refresh. That would be disappointing, but I think I've cracked the code. The stream is no longer crashing. I'm actually running at 100, which is better than it was before, so... Have I cracked it? Have I mastered it? This guy just has the beef, bro. Look at this. I even had the magnetic proc. Bro, oh my god. Shout out Quesadillas for following. That's a fucking sick username. I love that. But yeah, chat, I hope you guys are enjoying the Vasto Incarnon, because I can mention it. I mean, I could pause real quick. So, for me to play the Vasto Incarnon means that I have to use it. It has to become... Where's the list? Where is it? 1.5% usage. So it has to account for 1.5% of my total playtime. And my total playtime is... well, I think it went up to 3,700 hours, but we'll just say 3,600 hours. So obviously 1% of that is 36. I don't have an exclamation point Discord. No, it's just in the about section. About section, you should have to scroll down and it'll be there. But yeah, I have it. I try to put it somewhere, and then it's in the description on YouTube, where you can follow. I don't have Nightbot set up or anything. I should set up some commands. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. I should figure that out. I'm pretty sure, is that just built into Discord at this point? Just Nightbot? Or Twitch, excuse me. I should do that. I don't know if I can do that for YouTube, but I do just have the description on YouTube. But unfortunately, you have to do the caveman. You have to scroll. But you want me to help you out with that stuff? I got you. Yeah, I will join the Discord. I would appreciate that. Yeah. Unfortunately, you'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, I see that. That's a sweet little. Is that Jaws AMT? That's an interesting. I like that. Right, chilling. Oh goodness. Yup. Oh. See, to get a founder in the Discord, I snagged ya. Snagged him. He's in the Discord now, or they're in the Discord. It's a picture that gave me away. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I just saw the name. I just read the name. But, yeah. I need to bring over around 50 more. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you're willing, that's what I'll say. I won't say no to support. Why would I ever say no to support? But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to grow my numbers on Twitch. I'm trying to hit affiliate. So obviously, there's a zillion, million, billion Warframe streams. So I'm trying to do them more. I'm trying to give you guys like an afternoon stream of me playing Warframe, and then potentially go over to my friend's house more often and just give you guys more streams in general. And yeah, I'm just trying to stream at different times, get you guys involved, and have some fun. So I appreciate it. Why would I say no to support? I only have 800 followers on Twitch. Can't stream on TikTok. I'm not big enough. Oh, dude, 800 followers on Twitch is crazy though. No, like I'm tiny on Twitch. I have a good audience on YouTube and TikTok, and like that's obviously because I post videos in the off time. Like whenever I'm not streaming, I have videos going up. Sucks as I would love to stream on more platforms to help more. Yeah. No, I feel it. No, TikTok is awful. TikTok will definitely fuck you over at every point. Getting access to the Streamlabs integration is like so useful, but I think I am actually surviving. My GPU is sitting at max clock, but I think I am chilling. So it's good to see. This is what you hope for. So I have a good margin. I know what the numbers need to be. I bet I'll help you with Twitch, and you can help me on YouTube. Yeah. No, and YouTube is a bitch, but I would say shorts. Like honestly, getting yourself on shorts. What I realize. So here's the trade-off. Here's what YouTube does. All right, this is what you'll learn immediately when you hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. A shorts video will just get promotion in a weird way. It'll get it, not like free is the wrong word, but obviously it's algorithmically promoted more, or like more is the wrong word, but in a different way that like works probably better overall. So it is like the TikTok effect, but it has way lower AdSense. So like currently my Aya video. So I have a video talking about like how to farm Aya. And that is like my most viewed short, my most viewed anything. And it just goes up forever. That has made like the same AdSense as a video that has like, it's an 8-minute long video, right? And it has like 5,000 or 6,000 views. And it's a YouTube video, so it's obviously, it's longer than 3 minutes, so it can't be a short. But yeah, it has just crazy AdSense. Like, and so I've realized, like, to be honest, dude, because I'm like a script guy, like when I'm putting out a video, I'm fucking scripting that shit. I am, writing everything down, and I'm trying to be as concise as possible. And that's the thing, like, I want to include as much information as possible and make sure it's clear and easy to understand. And in the end, like, YouTube will give you these breakpoints, right? So they'll give you the 3 minutes is the breakpoint for a short, and then getting comfortable with doing a bunch of shorts and like putting them up on TikTok as well, I think is really great. And what I've always said is like, I'm the type of dude who, like I said, will always put together a script and be really precise about everything. But I think like shorts and like vertical content in general loves everything, and they love a lot of it. Like you're gonna really get a lot of benefit out of uploading a lot of stuff that people can get used to and used to understanding. So you have to be consistent. Like once you decide what you're gonna make, you have to stick to that. Like it's like a TV show. You gotta just have your show and upload that, and people can get used to it. And we can do some thirst traps with Excal. Yeah, no, that's literally what I mean. Like, do a thirst trap with Excal, and then show him in level cap or something. Like, give them everything. You show them that, like, yeah, I'm a founder. Like, you have to distinguish yourself in some way, and like you know, get in there and you do something until something sticks, and then you keep doing that. So that's what I've said. I have 10 plus sets of almost everything. I give them out to newbie. Yeah, that's sick. Okay, well, that's good to know. Maybe I'll leave you out of the roles. You have everything, yeah. But yeah, that's what I've said is like getting YouTube, the YouTube algorithm and the TikTok algorithm and all that stuff, getting that comfortable with what you're making. It is like a person. You have to think of it like a person where you need to kind of feed it to them and give them something that's digestible that the algorithm can promote, and understand that like the more consistency that you can have, and like you can have some variety in your consistency, but the consistency is like, oh, if you're coming to Amar J. Joshi, you're going to be watching, you know, the video about the Kubaliches and the Sisters of Parvos, and it's going to cover everything. And it's going to be kind of long, but it's going to be very in-depth and informative. Or you're coming for, you know, the primary crux video or whatever it is. You can just know that, like, okay, it's going to be, you know, some kind of scripted, you know, heavily edited, lots of different gameplay being shown off. Like, always, you know, I always try to incentivize. I try to keep the background gameplay pretty visible, so you can actually see, like, okay, if I'm talking about a weapon, then I'm going to be showing it off in, you know, whatever it is. It tends to mostly be like either conjunction survival or like omnias like this, but you know, I do think doing a mix of Void Cascade and level 180 conjunction, like even just normal Cascade and normal conjunction, and not even going to level cap, because it's really just about, you know, Cascade is a you know, single target focused mission where your job is a lot of the time just running around and killing Thrax, and that's it. You don't really care about enemies. I have 3 Godfrey Prime sitting here if you wanted to give them out. I know they're a pain to get for some people. Dude, that's a good idea. I've been thinking about doing that. Hey, man, no, you got to give that stuff away. That's part of my channel, dude. That's like part of why I love doing this, is that I get to farm these Omnias so that I can actually get you guys some stuff to give away. So that's for you to give away on your own channel, Feds. The Feds, I'm telling you, these Feds, it's a welfare state, chat. They're giving shit away like it's candy. So I do it once a month. That's it. It's just like anybody that's active in Discord, right? That's rule number 1. Or like anybody that joined in that month will get entered in, and then it, you know, it's basically just being like, hey, I'm gonna incentivize people, and I'm gonna reward people for just being involved in the Discord. And yeah, Rain did it right. He just typed 1 in the chat, and I was like, hey man, you showed up, you did the thing, you put in the little bit of effort. It's not a lot of effort, but it's enough effort that a lot of people who have joined the Discord and been in the Discord for a while did that. So like, yeah, if you're on stream and you're like, you're watching me, dude, go to the Discord. Here's the thing, I have to see it as a message, right? So just reply to something somebody else said, and just put the fucking Easter Island head. We use that. You could put a smiley face or whatever, but you get what I mean. I use the Easter Island head as Giga Chad.
60 seconds.
Yeah, bro. I know. Some people interpret it differently. The hieroglyphics, the modern hieroglyphics, right, Chad? God. I was gonna ask to join your survival runs, but man, I feel like I'm gonna get smacked down under pressure. I choke on these runs. No, we gotta get you in. If the leaders can afford, if there is nothing wrong with sharing the love, my friend. No, we gotta get you involved. Yeah, no, always. Here, let's do a quick re-roll. Let's see what we get in the randomizer. We always gotta be here for it. It's good to know. Yup. So that's what I mean. You gotta be here for it. You gotta be here. You gotta get involved. 7. Oh, sorry for H8, but oh my god, I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. Oh, okay. So I guess we had one more thing to start, and then now it's going properly, so we'll see if we're safe. I just realized I wasn't recording on OBS, so we'll see if that changes anything, but I think we've survived. I think we've hit the margin where if I go even a little bit further, it'll be a crash. So I think we've survived. Let's randomize. We'll get feds in. I'm not doing rando. I'm doing my special. Yeah. Okay, we'll get you snagged. Perfect. All right, let's do it. Caliban. That's a goated roll. Holy fuck. Yeah, obviously, normal human beings, people with other things to do in their life, they're not going to be randomizing. So I will never tell anyone to randomize their gear. I'll show it off. I'll tell you how cool it is. Never tell you to do it. I'll 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear me tell you to not do it. You're going to hear me tell you to not fucking build this weapon, to just like avoid it. You can maybe try it out later in your game, but not early on. Man, I just haven't built anything else. Yeah, no, I've loved building out everything. It's a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of crazy shit in there. So now that we're actually running everything properly and should be a little bit safer, I'm gonna get right into it, chat. And yeah, I guess we just talk about the other loadout. This is just a Tau Force Yellow for bonus energy to orbs. I do have efficiency in here, so technically my Razor Gyre is worse because it doesn't refund as much energy if I use less initial energy, which is kind of weird. If I hit 5 or more enemies with it, then I'm actually like getting more energy back, so that is fun. We love that. But this guy is obviously giving you a shit ton of shield regen, so that's kind of it. That's kind of all you need. Obviously his 2, we love the damage vulnerability. I love having high strength as well. I do have a pretty high number, which is kind of nice. And then of course just Arcane Avenger to use alongside Sentient Wrath, or to honestly just spam. But I love having Conculist with the Fusion Strike. Obviously 100% armor reduction, so pretty easy. There's Caliban. Really just keep Conculist active. That's it. I'm not struggling too much. There's Caliban. We'll talk about Nataruk. This is a crazy one. This is Blast and Hunter Munitions. So, yeah, obviously it's got infinite body punch through. But it's you want Prime Chamber? Oh my god, I'm stealing your builds. I have 100 plus format in my Prime. Oh, I'm dead. I'm glad I got to read all of those back to back to back. Oh my god, 100 likes on TikTok, dude. Appreciate it. Feds. You're spoiling me, man. And it's actually, I'm not using the fastest speed buff. I'm actually only getting to a specific margin when my companion's alive for an important reason. But yeah, it's just blast nuking and then potentially getting some slash procs that obviously bypass armor. We'll do Vasto one more time real quick. On headshot, infinite ammo for 2 seconds. Gaming. There's another combo I can show off with that, but we won't show it off here. Increased base magazine capacity by 6. And then this one is the weird one. It's why the stats look like this. This is not how they should look. This is how they should look. Only using the normal form, obviously, so I can have infinite ammo. But yeah, if you swap from primary, you get a shit ton of crit stats for 3 seconds, so never using that. And then, of course, the build. Only built off of this Riven. Very, very criminal Riven. Damage slash. Sit on it. Ruminate on it all you want. Man, I'm returning. But I'm so glad I found your stream. You're awesome. Dude. Oh, Feds. Thank you so much. Yeah. Dude. I gotta get the numbers up everywhere. The dot is multiplicative. Talking about slash? No. So the I don't know exactly what you're talking about. So this is only skewing the damage towards slash. This is only making it more likely for me to proc slash. That's like the main gist of it. I would replace this if you don't have this. You could replace it with Carnage Stinger. Way lower damage. I'm not really telling you to use this weapon. This is an Amar ass weapon. So the actual damage, so that goes for blast and slash. The actual elemental damage, like the heat damage, the cold damage, and the slash damage, has no effect on the damage over time. But this weapon just does a lot of damage, so it's still going to scale off of the damage number from the Incarnon. It's still going to scale off of Hornet Strike, and it's still going to scale off of Crit. So you're still going to get some pretty juicy slash procs, and it is kind of a similar loadout, but we should be good to show that off. And yeah, if I can land some good shots, then we'll be cruising like crazy. So I really appreciate getting a good loadout, but also having everybody to chat and explain the builds. This is a crazy one. So this guy is a sword, but it's a pretty slow sword. So I do have ooh, this is a crazy one. 75% attack speed, 100% cold, and 28 initial combo. So we've got a pretty shitty chance for electricity, but yeah, this is a swinging influence weapon. So I am running around. It is a sword, so I'm using Swooping Falcon, which I think has a single 100% slash proc. I know there's some other, I'm pretty sure there are other stances. Wait, let's take a look. Crimson Dervish. No. Is it Vengeful Revenant? No. I thought there was one more. Swooping Falcon. Is it Iron Phoenix? Okay, that's the one. Wings and Beak. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what that's a 300% slash proc. But I do enjoy Swooping Falcon. You'll kind of see it. It's very swooshy and easy to use. All right, let me grab a drink if we're running so out. Yep, let's do it. But yeah, I mean, you'll see this. It is always just the chance to proc influence. That will always be the thing, is to have this exist in a vacuum and be able to use influence. It means that I have to actually proc it properly. So I've got some pretty low electricity stats, so you'll kind of have to keep that in mind. So yeah, the setup is going to be insanely strong, but it's probably purely built on the blast and the slash. So let's do this. Let's get some messages sent out, chat. All right, look how easy this is. Oh, almost did a Y. Easy clap, first try. Wait, do I have a friend request that I need to accept? No, these just sit. They just sit, man. Oh wait, no, they're online. Those are my friends. Never mind. Right? Yeah, that's just online. I have these three that are pending. Okay, I gotcha. All right, excuse me, chat. I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, dude, I gotta say, I don't know. I can't send you. I might be able to send you. I can wait. I'll be patient. Don't worry, chat. Oh my God, 667 likes. Damn. Thank you guys. I think we're working. I don't think it's gonna crash. I think we've survived. We can make it work. So. We are maxing the shit out, but that's what you're here for, man. We've got a little bit more power getting pumped out of my machine, but I'm going to see if I can make this work on my laptop as well and see what it'll do. So I'm enjoying it, man. I'm having a good time. I'm feeling like I might be able to make something work, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I got to say, I appreciate everybody that's been watching recently, but yeah, dude, I mean... We've got some big stuff coming up on the channel. Like, obviously, in terms of scripted videos, you guys are going to be seeing those once a week. So I am putting those out every single week. And I'm doing a lot more, like, shorts. So, you know, you're going to see a series of videos about, like, the beginning of the game. So, you know, I'm waiting for Tech Rot Encore because I want to see what the star chart changes look like. Because I do think Star Chart will be a lot easier. Got my music, got my drink. Let's do this. Yep. Yeah, 8:15. So we got good time on this. I sent you a friend request. Easy clap. We come in here. We go talk first, and then we go invite. All right, chat. This is a maxed out gaming role. This is exactly what you want to see. Do we still have? We still have it. Oh, wait. Is that another one? Huh. Interesting. No, I think that's the same one. Hold on. Let me send you my drip. Yup. We gotta see it. You tab over to this. Oh, we get to hear Eleanor over and over again. I love that. Always nice, right, Chad? Alright, let's see it. Oh, dude. Wait. I didn't realize the backpack had like a fucking metallic strip. Hunter's Emblem. Okay, I see. I didn't realize it had like a whole metallic strip. I've never used the backpack. Never even put it on. This is iconic. Woo! Damn. That's like premier. That's like premier Excalibur Prime. That's how you do it, man. That's what I like to see. Anyway, we've done the randomizer. We've talked about the builds. It's time to play Warframe. 8:16, so we're going to be going, we'll go a little bit later, maybe 9:10, 9:05. I will be starting a new job recently, and I will be having a meeting at 9:15, so it's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but we'll survive. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Sicarus Prime, bro. Oh my god. That's where this guy is? Okay. I'm ready for it. I'll try to use Nataruk. I think I can use it a little bit better, but obviously Nataruk does not have access to split flights. I'm surprised that Cinta and Paris Incarnon and Dread Incarnon have access to split flights, but that's crazy. 1,100 likes. Oh my god, thank you. I think it just increases it by 1,000 every time.
Each enemy is more powerful.
So thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we get in terms of rolls. What rooms do we get? Are we gonna get the big fucking tree room? I can smell it already, dude. Oh, I'm not liking it. All right, let's see if we can land some excellent Nataruk shots. Ooh, this is a good room. I like this room. I guess while we're here, I could probably. Ooh, what is that? Wait, we gotta see. Latron Incarnon, Tenet Cycron, Zorus, that's maxed out. That's S tier loadout right there. That's how you play. Let me just see if we can find the other. Yeah, I found the other room. Okay. Okay, so this is the other room. So we can just stay in this hallway basically. We can just kind of go back and forth, and they'll spawn between two arenas. So if you're kind of in this room, and then you can run to that other room. So that's just kind of... Ooh, did I forget to cast my abilities? No, I didn't have any. Okay. We'll do this. We'll hit 3. Oh, don't cycle that. Hold it down. Now I'm playing Warframe, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually playing Warframe. Holy shit. Wow. So let's do a little bit of nuking with Nataruk. I mean, that's what it's here for, man. That's what it's built for. It's like the Fullman now. Dude, the Fullman goes crazy. Oh my god. Fullman Prime in 2025 is like, oh my god. Alright, let's start spamming it. You'll see it. Infinite Body Punch Through is maximum gaming. And you're going to get some big, fat, fucking juicy procs. I'm literally... This is just Arcane Avenger. And that's it. That's like, I'm not even using my 2. I'm just running around with... a little bit of extra crit chance. It is additive crit on top of Vigilante Armament. So all the Vigilante bonus, I think I have a 20% Vigilante bonus. I don't have Vigilante Vigor, which means that 20% of my crits are upgraded to the next tier. So I think I'm landing red crits that way because I have over 200%. Wait, do I? It's like 180. Yeah. So yeah, I have 200. Yeah, I have pretty decently over 200, so that's actually not bad. So that means I have a pretty good ratio for crits, so that's a good margin. All right, maximum gaming, maximum effort. All right, nice and easy, chat. We swap. I think it's time to swap. I think it's time to purely spam. They die too fast. Yup, dude. I'm too OP. I'm doing too much damage. Holy shit. They're dying like they're made of paper. Fuck. Yeah, the Latron Incarnon, it'll do that to you, man. It'll do that kind of damage, like the type of damage that you are, well, you deserve. Everybody deserves that once in a while, you know? Just that level of silliness, like once you get to that point, oh, so worth it. Honestly, so worth it. Where's my boys? Am I getting the buff? I am getting the buff. Oh, I'm chilling. I'm fine, dude. I'm surviving. Excuse me for that. I might pause and get some water at the 5-minute mark, but Come on, we gotta be spamming this. Come on, this guy should die. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I can still give him damage vulnerability. I will say, that's been the nice thing is I've realized that when I give an enemy, you know, an enemy that can't be stunned or lifted, I can still give them the damage vulnerability. Like they may not get the thing. Where's my boy? I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Did he teleport? Yeah, this motherfucker teleported. What a loser. What a freaking loser. Can I snag him with this? Oh, I should probably hit him with the laser. Yeah, there's the laser. Yeah, there's the freaking laser. Obviously not doing anything on the... Last, did you revive yourself, though? Insta-revive. No, I feel that. Maxed out revive. Oh, I guess I don't give you the... Yep, no shield buff, unfortunately. You hate to see it, man. 228. Yeah, that's the buff. Okay, we're good. Alright. I mean, this hallway does get a little bit crowded, but... Where are they coming from? Are they all just bunched up around my... Oh, there's a corrupted ancient. I see. I'm on board. Now we're playing Warframe. See, now the game has started. Editor start now. Sorry. God, I just... Too many podcasts. I'm kind of a podcast head. It's weird. I won't... Maybe I'll tell you guys which podcast at some point, but for now that's something you'll learn from like a random... I think in the last... Like in the raffle... When Harsh's video finished, then you could like see what my YouTube algorithm was. If you guys want a little lore dump, you can go to the stream, and it's like the first 2 minutes it happens. All right, we're safe. We can hit this. I think I was standing inside of an AOE.
You can come home now. No need to be a hero on my account.
Hard to build when they just drop. Yeah.
You want to be?
Oh. Like you're stuck not even charging your Incarnon. Ooh. I feel that. That's pretty good. I like that. Dude, I think I have like a bunch of shade sets. I don't know, man. I have to like look at what my list looks like, but yeah. I love when people give out free stuff. You know, when you're like you're a content creator and you're like in the end game. I think it's a great thing for anybody to do. Have their own, have the Discord, whatever they want to do. But yeah, I think that would be sick for your channel. I mean, you could. That's the thing. Like, I think a raffle is a fun thing to do, but how you do the raffle, I think, is also a fun little gameplay trick and stuff like that. So yeah. I mean, I appreciate the viewership on Twitch as always. If you guys are ever interested of like a way to support me that costs nothing, obviously like liking the video on YouTube is appreciated, but also just like watching my stream on Twitch. You know, I'm trying to get the viewership up enough that I can hit affiliate, and I think I need to keep it consistent. I haven't looked into that yet, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, some of my friends from work that I've hung out with a couple times, they started streaming on Twitch. You know, they play like like Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. They play a lot of different games. They play some Marvel Rivals. So I was like, wow, lots of people enjoy watching them on Twitch, and I've always been like, yeah, I have always tried to be on all platforms, but yeah, my YouTube has everything, and so I'll always start there. And that's the important thing for me, is that I want to give you guys that backlog. Stream with me. I'll get your viewership up. Yeah. Well, yeah. If you're here now, then we got to get you in the Discord. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. So maybe I'll send a little note in Discord if I'm going to be streaming in the afternoon. But yeah, if this is a good time for you, then dude, I am live Monday through Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific time. Obviously, this week is a little bit different, but yeah, I pretty much mostly am doing Warframe. Like, sometimes on Fridays I'll do like a casual stream where I'm playing like a single-player roguelike. I'm very curious to test some stuff out. So this Friday is Hades 2 Warsong update, where we hopefully we'll be able to beat the overworld on camera. I'm really like hoping that happens, and maybe we do another one where we do the underworld, but the underworld is a lot easier. Oh, I got you. Easy revive. Can you revive? No, I got it. But yeah, like this Friday is... I'm only half built, sad times. It's bound to happen. That's what I've said. It's not like get comfortable with dying, but it's just understand that sometimes it is just inevitable to happen. So that's what I like to see. Sometimes you die, and sometimes you nuke mania. Sometimes you need to have both, and it's important to have both. And all of it is good, and we enjoy the strong, and sometimes you're not strong, and sometimes you die, and it's embarrassing. It's bound to happen. But yeah, this Friday is Hades 2, and then next Friday, that's right, chat, next Friday is Sekiro Randomizer. That's right. I'm thinking I'm just going to start a fresh run and play that more often. I've been looking, I've been thinking, like, I don't think, like, Sekiro will just always exist as it is. So that's going to be a fun one. I'm thinking about maybe starting it out fresh and just going through the Ashina outskirts, but that game is just like, oh my god, and that will just exist as it is. So what I'm doing right now is I'm testing a couple games to see if I can stream any of them on my laptop, so that if I want to do like a solo stream when I'm on vacation, then it might be something like that. Because honestly, dude, I could not see myself playing Warframe on vacation. Like, I'm on a controller and I'm playing something weird. So, you know, I appreciate everybody that would join me for those, because they would be just like couch streams, just like talking about whatever. But I mean, I gotta say, like, that game is like OG. That game is like, has been one of my favorites, and just is so much fun. And yeah, the whole point of the randomizer is that it's not just about downloading the program and like getting it all set up. It's like, no, you can go into the settings and you can remove specific enemies. You can, so what I've done, ooh, consider this oiled up Ember versus oiled up Frost, both Geminis. Oh. Well, I read the main part, both Gemini skins. What would the Ember Gemini skin be? Are we waiting for that next? Is that coming soon? That may potentially be coming soon, but oiled up Velimir, chat, say less. Central Intelligence Agency, you've been getting it right more often. Maybe Doge will keep you. Maybe if you just keep acting like this, then you may survive the cuts. Keep acting like this. She's coming after the next set, yeah. No, I feel it. It's bound to happen. I'm ready for it. Chat, are you ready for those Scaldra weapons? I know I'm going to be farming those Scaldra weapons, bro. I got a bunch of standing just in case. I've literally maxed out my 1999 standing, and I'm chilling. So yeah, my CPU or my GPU is sitting at max clock speed and hasn't faltered, so I think we might be a little bit better and have not crashed yet, and are running smoother. 106 basically unbroken, which is pretty good. I don't think it's dropped below 100. 98 at a certain point, but yeah, that's good to see. That's definitely pretty favorable. What is this? Is this something that I didn't pick up? Should I run over here and grab this? Oh, it's in that vault. Oh, fuck off. God, dude. I don't know what it is. That, like, starter vault? You know, you need to do, like, a Loke surge. You're doing Entrati standing. I'm glad, dude. I should tell you, yeah, like, I actually have a surplus of melee arcane adapters. I own every melee weapon in the game, and then I have like 12 extra melee arcane adapters. So that is majorly poggers. I do now own I own the strongest variant of every weapon in the game. So that means like fucking Viper Wraith and shit like that. I've got those guys. Did my boys die or something? Where the hell are they? How the hell are you? Yeah, I'm on Conculus. I feel it. What's this? What are these guys doing? I guess they are giving me shield regen? Huh. Dude, maybe I'm thinking about putting in some shield regen mods. I'm just maxing it out because I am enjoying this. Do I have... No. Do I? Yeah, I do have that adaptation. No, I think I might put in... I might replace Boreal's whatever with another shield regen mod, just in case. I mean... You're kind of seeing it, man. Ooh, I gotcha. Don't worry. Because I don't really care about my max shields. I care more about the shield regen. Not your morning? Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, what time is it? Are you willing to say? Oh my god. Not your morning. It's 8:30 p.m. for me. I'm on the West Coast. No way. That's crazy. Is this going to be a lore bomb? I mean, if you're willing to say, I don't want to ever pry in that type of stuff. That's if this is how you're waking up, then I feel that 4:30 a.m. Oh my god. 4:30 a.m. is that's 8 hours ahead. Wait, are you on like British time? Are you on like the west coast of Europe? Am I getting that right? Wait, is that right? Yeah, 8 to 12 is 4 hours. Yeah, 8 to 12 is 4 hours, and then 12 to 4 is 4 hours. I'll check. Basic edition. Yes, wonderful. That's right. Amar can successfully do it while playing Warframe. Oh my goodness. No, that's crazy. No, that can't be real. Need I say more if I guessed your correct time zone? As me as a filthy fucking American, a filthy French fry eating, I guess you guys have chips, if I'm guessing right, but yeah, a filthy fucking burger munching GMT. Wait, which one is that? Is that the... Where's that? I don't know which time zone that is. I have a guess. I would assume it's... Or is it the other direction? Wait, am I 4 hours ahead? Yeah, no, you're 8 hours ahead. West Europe. Okay, I was right. Okay, we're chilling. West Europe. Okay, that's close enough. That's all I need to know. Western Europe. That was about where I had checked. Sometimes I forget which direction the time zones goes, but I thought I had that right. So appreciate it. Yeah, that's all I need to hear. But that could be a lot of different places. But I like the intrigue. I like the mystique. Oiled up Nova Gemini. Oh my god, yeah, Kaya. I love Kaya. She's so cute. I have stalkers because of my voice, so that's... Oh my god. Dude, no, that's... Sorry to laugh at that, but no, that's... Yeah, unfortunately I don't think anybody's stalking me for just talking like generic fucking American. That's funny. Yeah, like, I'm in Seattle, and I feel like the Seattle accent is like a little bit... I could stalk you if you like. Oh, I'm dead, dude. That's fucking killer. Yeah, 4:30 a.m. Yeah, we'll see. Well, that means that my other streaming time is also like 2 a.m. for you. It would be like, oh, because it would probably be like 2 p.m. potentially, maybe 1 p.m. I already got your IP. Yeah, so like it would be 1 p.m. PST, so that would be like 7 hours earlier. So potentially you might be awake, but it would be like late at night. So yeah, the time zone issue, Chuck. It kills me, man. Fuck. But I appreciate you being here. What are we at? 8:33, dude. We're cruising. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Latron Prime. That's fucking crazy, man. Insanely goated, but that's kind of what you want to see. So so far pretty good loadout. I think we've got everything set up. Oh, I need scroll. Fuck. Scroll. Safe. Oh, we're in the oh no, we're in the 2 stacks. Oh, we're almost out of the 2 stacks. Look at this. Holy shiz. Holy goodness. Oh my god. You look good in those pictures last year. What? That's a good one. I like that line. Oh my god. Woo. Dude, I don't know if you noticed, there was some weird status effect that was showing up in the top right, and I just snagged it and I was like, oh, chat, something's going to miss. Yeah, still chilling, gaming, slamming it back like it's nothing, too easy. I think honestly I should do another shield regen. I'm starting to feel like if I'm gonna do this setup, I'd probably benefit more from doubling, like really just maxing out on shield regen. I think that would give me the beef just this maximum beef. That's exactly what you want. Yeah, if I ever do a creator class, it'll... oh my god. If I ever do a creator clash, it will be maximum beef. I'll just have to do it. Maybe they'll get a Warframe content creator in the creator clash build. I've thought about it. I think it would be fun. I mean, I could explain it more in depth in terms of like why I would do it, but I want to savor that. I want to savor that for when it's more ready to show off. But for now, just know I've been thinking about it. I think it would be so much fun. If you guys don't know, I'm a pretty big guy. I've got the base stats that you need to have as an American. I am 6 foot 2 inches and I am 215 pounds. So I have the American statistics that you just need, right? As a man in America in 2025, you just need these stats. Can you really call yourself a man if you don't have these kind of base stats? If you've got low rolls in these specific areas? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I've been blessed. All my brothers are tall. My older brother is like 6'5". I think my little brother is now taller than me. I think I've shrunk. I think I used to be taller, and then like I don't know what happened, but yeah, he's taller than me now. I look at his eye. Can we trade? Yeah, what do you want to trade? I do give away stuff for free. But you know, I've been thinking I have some like assorted weapon, like prime weapon parts that are sitting in my list that I need to figure out what to do with. But, you know, maybe those will go up for auction at a certain time, but I enjoy it, man. I want to get a Glaive Prime set. I want to just get one, and then I'm sure somebody can take it. I'm sure somebody will want it. Could I give you a random weapon, like random prime weapon set? I don't know if I would have enough of those parts, but I would potentially have some of them. Oh my god, he just clapped my entire shield. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, here we go. Death by Void Strike. Does it still work as well? Oh, there's Misery. He's right next to me. Oh, and we got a Necromech. Oh, but he's dead? He's dead. Okay, chilling. And then I'll get you. Safe. With 8% left. Oh, I'm not even invisible anymore, but I will live. I will live, and then we will pop this guy. Oh, was blind. Oh, pop this real quick with 2%. Chillin'. Okay, we did get the same life support tower, so we're good. Chillin'. We're back. Okay, I'll cast my abilities now. I'll actually cast all my abilities. Right. Yeah, look at this dude. He's got the power. All right, let's tap him right in the back. Send him to the Shadow Realm, and now we are at maximum power. So here you go. This is what you want to see. You know, you got to step it up sometimes. You got to play a little bit better, all right? You got to have the moments. But yeah, still chilling. I got to say, man, I feel like talking to different chatters, what I've learned is that there are like specific breakpoints in Warframe, but it's not really defined by mastery rank. It's more defined by like what you think is easy. So when I talk to chatters on like TikTok, you know, it's weird to point to specific platforms and talk about statistics, but yeah, I noticed that like, yeah, a lot more people are really they're really impressed by my ability to play solo Netracells. Not really like solo Omnias, but sometimes like solo missions in general. But you know, I noticed that for a lot of people, like Netracells in general are difficult missions because of the level that they're set at, that they're always at a specific power level. And so people are like they're like, holy shit, this guy's doing solo Netracells. So that's like one power cap where, okay, if solo Netracells are easy for you, then you're probably in the like Amar power bracket. And then there's like the bracket beyond that where like if you do think those missions are easy, then yeah, you think that like early levels of Omnias are easy. So it's like a specific breakpoint. And then yeah, what I've noticed is that people who are beyond that breakpoint, people who think that Netracells are easy, people who think that, you know, potentially, well, obviously like Omnias would also be categorized as pretty easy as well. But yeah, like people who regularly do Elite Archimedia without any trouble. And then you're getting into the territory of people who, you know, when somebody does level cap, that's their primary thing. Like that's what I've noticed is like level cap has specific setups and things like that. That granted you have other things to farm, but you're doing a lot of level cap if that's what you're doing. Like you're doing it regularly enough that you can kind of maybe not be known for it is the word, but yeah, that's like what I've noticed is that when you get into the territory of Netra cells are easy for me and doing Omnia's solo is a joke for me. That's kind of the territory of what I notice where people are like, you get these crazier builds, and you'll also get people who are, much more likely to be like, oh, dude, you should change this, this, and this. That's what I notice is like when they're in that really, really end game territory, that's when they're, more inclined to, tell you what you should change about your build. Maybe be like, wow, that weapon is shit. That's kind of what I've noticed is, they'll be like, oh, it was this classic meme. It was so funny. 35 relics or more for Wukong or a good weapon. 35 relics or more. You could win a Wukong Prime set if you join the Discord. You could win just like everybody else in my community. You join the Discord. You get entered in to win the raffle. And then once a month, you have a chance to win any of the Prime sets that I have available. I have a single Wukong Prime set available. So unless Andrew snags it, Andrew was the winner of the March raffle, which happened yesterday. So unless Andrew snags that, I can also potentially farm more. I should be able to get more. You can just win that. You will also win You will win, some Veiled Riven mods. You'll win a max rank Acolyte Arcane. I'm thinking you might also win an Ayatan Anasa sculpture that's max rank. So we're going to do a couple different things. I will also say I've been thinking about adding some Prime mods to that list, like getting a stockpile of some max rank, like Prime Flow or something if you ever want to sell that. Because that's the main one is I can just go to Barrow and buy that stuff. I can't join because my mom doesn't let me join Discord. Well, we might have a problem then. Unfortunate, but yeah, I'm not the 35 relics. Yeah, that's a big number. I'll just say that number again and leave it there. So appreciate you joining. Appreciate you asking and saying, oh, I'll subscribe if you give me 35 relics. But that's quite a bit. 35 relics or more. Yeah, that's... or a good weapon. That's a fresh one. Don't really get that a lot, if you can tell, chat. I won't exactly... I hope I don't have to really enunciate why I don't get that a lot, but yeah, I appreciate it. Do you play Destiny 2? Absolutely not. Not at all. And I never intend to. This game has already taken up enough of my life, and if I'm playing another shooter, it's going to be a roguelike. So, Destiny 2 will, unfortunately for me, always fall by the wayside. So, appreciate everybody who joins in my community and also plays Destiny. But unfortunately, chat, I will not be one of those. Yeah, fair. They are grind games. They're quite the classic looter shooter MMO RPG. Whatever you want to call it, but. You spam it. You spam it like crazy. You do it big, but yeah, I've always tried to do something fun for you guys and have an exciting time. So appreciate all the likes. Thank you guys so much for 1,100 likes and 2 new followers. Thank you. But yeah, we are a Maximum Gaming. It seems that we didn't have a crash, so I've hit the margins, and I can maybe go into my laptop and change this too and see if we live a little bit better. But I'm excited, man. We've pulled a little bit more power potentially. 90 FPS. Oh, I gotcha. I looked away. Bound to happen, man. You had fucking... Look at this. Double Corrupted Ancient. Is that a third Corrupt? That's a third Corrupted Ancient up there. Obviously, your boy is not doing crazy amounts of damage. This guy right here, not doing crazy amounts of damage. The streamer... Oop. I feel that. Uh-oh. Yikes, dude. Ooh. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. What is that, like RC Cola? Or 90? What? Oh my god, dude. Oh, you're killing me, man. Woo! A Trumna. I'll take that. I'll take the Trumna. Dude, we've got a lot of time on our hands. Wait a minute. 8:45. Dude, we're cruising through this. This is top tier shit. 90? Is that... Oh, wait, are you serious? Alright. We've got... You know, we've got the settings that are better. And so what it means is that I can take a deep breath. I can relax a little bit. And we can actually just chill out, have some fun. Need to build my pet. I feel that, dude. My pet has, like, no bonuses. Dude, I need to rebuild a lot of things. Also... running no comp? What's comp? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, definitely spamming my 2 and my 4 more often, because this is a great time to be nuking a little bit better. But did I show off? It was the Nataruk, right? Yeah, we showed off the Nataruk. Yeah, we're chilling. My companion. Oh, I got you. Now I understand. Easy clap. No, you gotta, dude. My companion is very weird. So currently, my companion only really provides 2 things. It gives me reinforced bond because it has over 1,200 shields with calculated redirection, and then it also gives me tenacious bond because I have a Riven for Verglass, and so I have over 50% crit chance. So that's kind of the nicest part. Is I just get these flat buffs. I don't think you really need Tenacious Bond. It's pretty valuable, but you can live without it. I think it's mostly Reinforced Bond, honestly. I think that's where I get most of it. But the Verglass is very powerful. And that's the other thing that the Companion provides, is that my Companion obviously has a beam weapon, which means it can basically proc 10 stacks of whatever elements are on it almost instantly, so it's very powerful. But yeah, I have Viral, Magnetic, and Heat. So I'm getting 325% damage to health. I'm getting 325% damage to Overguard and Shields. And I'm getting 50% armor strip over 1 second. It also gives a damage over time. I really don't give a fuck about that. But yeah, 50% armor strip over 1 second. So anything that lives for longer than a second is going to get nerfed even further. So, you know, you're just praying that your Sentinel is going to laser the correct enemy. But obviously, like, the nice thing is that as long as your companion's alive, you know, if you're doing like a Void Cascade or something like that, it just needs to be far enough away that it's not going to get fucking slapped in the face by a Thrax Centurion. Like, that dude isn't going to whip his scythe out and just snag you. You just watch it happen in slow motion. You're like, oh, motherfucker. And then, yeah, you unfortunately nerf yourself quite a bit as soon as that guy dies. But it's worth it. I have a bunch of revive mods on him. So I have a mod called Synth Deconstructor, I think. Something like that. And it's like whenever the Sentinel damages an enemy, that enemy has a 25% chance to drop a health orb. So I'm just incentivizing my little dude to just run around and shoot a bunch of enemies once. And you can tell because it'll happen. Oh my god, I missed one. Bungie are quite the greedy ones as well. Good choice not playing it. In order to buy all the DLCs and play... Yeah, no, that's what I learned. That's what I wanted to always tell people is like, hey, if you're thinking about Bungie thinking about Destiny over Warframe, think about the cost at which you need to spend just to play all the new content in Destiny. And that is your budget for Warframe. That is your, like, lifetime budget. And that's a lot of fucking money. And you can get an insane amount of plat with that and probably carry you through almost the entire game and get, like, the most insane loadouts ever. So if you think about it that you know, you think about the cost of a video game and its DLC. You want to play Elden Ring, you want to have like a fucking 150, you know, 160 hour experience. That, you know, my first playthrough of the base game of Elden Ring was 100 fucking hours. And then the DLC was like another 40 or 50 hours on top of that. So you pay, you know, $60 at full value, right? $60. And then you get the DLC on top of that. That's another 40 on top of that. You're paying $100, right? you're still getting 100 hours out of it, right? $1 1 hour. Weirdly enough, still working out for you, but yeah, I gotta say, like, if you're saying you have a Warframe budget of $100 instead of buying Elden Ring, imagine what you could do in Warframe with $100. Oh my god. It's weird to say, but you know, the power of the purse. A lot of people are free to play only. I think I will always appreciate, you know, I will always appreciate level cappers. I will always appreciate people who play the game free to play only. Because it is like a, you know, it's kind of a, weirdly enough, it's kind of a nerf, right? You can't really rush. You don't have access to a lot of plat. You know, maybe you just trade for plat. I have so much, and I worked it out. I've spent $240 over 12 years. Oh, dude. No, I've definitely spent way more than that. I mean, just buying the Prime Access alone has just netted me, like, way too much into this game. But in the end, like, I feel like I'll always have the numbers to even out, like just the amount of time I spent. Mine provides me stress and anxiety. No, I just have too much fun. Like this setup is very, very silly, and I can run through it pretty quick. Well, I'll get some water. Hang on. All right, chilling. Safe. Good to go. Maxing it out. 96 FPS. Damn. 87 FPS. 84. I'm feeling it. We'll hit this into this. Oh, Worm Prime is down, but he's back. Look at that. Look how easy that is. See, all the health orbs. I have a mod called Restorative Bond on my companion, where whenever I pick up a health orb, it refunds 3 seconds of the revive cooldown. And then I also have another mod, which is almost mandatory, which is called Momentous Bond, I think. And whenever I kill an Eximus, it refunds 18 seconds to my companion downed cooldown. Look at this motherfucker. Get the hell out of here. I'm so sick of seeing you. I swear to God, man. I don't know how they do it to me. And now I have 0 energy, apparently. I don't know what happens. Malice. How long has Malice been alive? Oh, I think we should be fine. Where is this guy? Do I have enough energy? I have enough energy to do this. Yeah, he's cooked from the very beginning. Yeah, that's the thing. Exalted Blade just does a zillion damage. It's just the goat. It's just so much fun. Honestly, sometimes, dude, I spam the jump attack. So if I want a little bit more mobility, I'll do the jump attack and I'll still move forward. And I'll actually be able to set some stuff up. Bro, why the fuck is my shield regen working like this? Are my companions dying? They're level 79? Are you serious? Are these guys getting nuked? Are these guys just like straight up dying? Uh-oh, chat. Come on, kill this. Get out of here. There you go. Get some shots in the back. Now you're chilling. Now you're maximum gaming. Okay, doing a little bit better. My companion's dead. That's fine. Still chilling. Alright, chilling. How much energy? 170. Ooh, not terrible. Feeling pretty good about it, but dude, is it spammable or what? Oh my god. Such a weird fucking weapon. Such a strange weapon. But yeah, has joined the list and is somewhat comfortable. It does work pretty well. I mean, it is just Enervate, but yeah, Enervate, you know, when this guy has a pretty slow fire rate and pretty low status, so not even really taking advantage of secondary encumber, so it is an easy choice. And if you can roll a Riven like this, then you're just chilling. You're just maximum gaming, so this is way too easy. Alright, keep it moving. Simple as hell. Alright, dude. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna do some testing on my laptop and see what it looks like in terms of what kind of stuff I can run, but I'm excited that I can maybe potentially make my PC run a little bit better and get a little bit of a boost out of it, so I'm impressed. Yeah, chilling. This is honestly, it's been very relaxing. Like, I will say, like, I have to mention it that I do think that Entrati Survival is probably the easiest of the Omnias. of all the roles, like I know that like Void Flood has difficulties for other reasons, but yeah, this guy specifically, like, oh my god. Where did we get it? Do we get Auric and cells from these missions? I had no idea. We need to tap this dude. Chillin', nice and easy. Hey, I never really look at how many cells I have. I have no reason to. But yeah, you can see like the level basically doesn't climb at all. You're not ever stressed. I'm having way too much fun with it. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I mean, yeah, I'll say it again. I won't be live tomorrow. I will be live on Thursday and Friday. Friday I will be playing Hades 2, so we can stop by and enjoy a little bit of something different, but something that still has kind of the same frantic, aggressive, like, gameplay. It's just crazy. Like, the difference between Hades 1 and Hades 2 is really, you know, night and day. Sorry to do the meme a little bit, but yeah, I'm so excited. Like, that game, I have been spamming a lot of it in preparation of this stream because I do actually want to play pretty decent. So I've been getting some good rolls. I've been happy with it. So I think we can do it. We're going to be playing the overworld. We're going to be doing the war song update. So it's a lot of fun. And honestly, dude, I really just enjoy being able to show up and give you guys a bunch of content. And what I also really enjoy is that it actually runs pretty well. So you know, I just want it to look good and run well, and as long as I have that, then we'll be fine and we'll survive, and then we'll be chilling, chat. So I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the setup, and honestly, dude, it runs pretty smooth. Where's my boy? Angst? Oh, you're gonna teleport? Do they all have a teleport? I never remember this. I feel like I talk about this in a lot of streams. But yeah, we've got one more in us, and then we'll call it. I'll give you guys a little bit of extra time. Woof. So far, a good run, though. So far, super solid. Ooh. Scrolling one last time. A Scourge. Oh my god. I traded a lot and was on 40k plat a couple years back. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't trade at all. I'm totally fine with just rolling up with what I've got. Just getting the prime access. You know, I'm not really, I don't want to fucking farm the Lavos prime relics. I don't want to farm a bunch of relics and then go run them or spend plat. And I do take advantage of that plat. I end up putting so many Forma. I hate to say it, chat, I spend too much plat on Forma. I have almost 200 Forma blueprints, but I always only have like 4 actual built Forma because I just get totally fucked over. I swear to God, if they made the Forma craft time like 8 hours, they made it just long enough that you could maybe craft 2 Forma a day, I would be very happy. But unfortunately, chat, I gave away so many Warframe slots and weapon slots to newbies. Yeah. Well spent. No, true. No, I always wish I could accumulate plat and keep it better, because, dude, that's the actual grind. And so it's weird, like, you know, I give out these prime Warframe sets, and sometimes it is like Veiled Rivens don't really sell for that much anymore, but you could potentially get somebody to buy that on Warframe Market. So it's weird that the stuff that I give away is only ever just like stuff that I farm in my off time, and so, well, it's stuff that I farm in my on time as well. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Oh, I'm noticing it. We're getting lower FPS. During this mission, steadily, the FPS has reduced. We're at 93 now, so the average FPS has gone down ever so slightly. So, very interesting. Very weird, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Still chilling. Not worry too much. Let's hit this. Snag this dude real quick, and then we'll be chilling. Okay, looking good. Looking good. I do love a 1-second reload. I enjoy it, and it makes this weapon so much more simple to use. Oh my god, see? We're like almost dead even on damage, and then I am off on kills, so I'm actually getting lower kills. Well, obviously it's the Vasto Incarnon, so unfortunately it might happen. You might see it, chat. Not exactly the Nuke King, but you can see it's got a level of power where Omnia's kind of a joke. Omnia's kind of too easy. kind of what you want to see. So I'm glad to do it. I have a lot of fun with it, but dude, I just can't stop grinding. Like, it's not even that. I have nothing to grind for. I just have to find a reason to play at this point. I have to actually sit down and just enjoy myself playing Warframe, and that's just about it. Like, when I realized that I needed Hex standing, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I get to do something else. I'm farming up my last corrupted holo keys. Just reminding you're comparing against Excalibur. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and I'm pretty much only using shield regen. Or, yeah, I'm occasionally pressing my 2, but yeah, it's still a little bit of a suffering point. Are my dudes dead? I have a feeling they might just be dead. At level 75, I think they might get nuked for quite a bit of damage, so I should probably keep my 2 active. And of course, my 2 is also buffing the Excalibur, so anybody that's getting hit by my 2, yeah, my boy can also just delete them instantly, so we're chilling. Alright. Nice and easy, 38 minutes. And yeah, I guess there are moments, we're back up to 96, but it does get a little bit more aggressive after the 20-minute mark, so I'm enjoying it. Level starts to go up. But yeah, we're still good. Oh, these guys are increasing in level, right? Yeah, they're increasing in level. Is it cut in half? You just take whatever the enemy level is and you divide it by 2. Okay, that's... Well, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. It seems pretty... Maybe it has a base level and then scales up from there, but it seems like we're getting pretty even numbers, so... Still have a bunch of shield regen. Still chilling. I don't know, something's like slowing me down, but... Yeah, solid 40 minutes. That's clutch. Yeah, appreciate it. Shout out the official Rainbow Federation. Poggers, dude. Giga Pog. You know, I'm trying to grow my Twitch, so appreciate any support you guys have or willing to give me on Twitch. You know, I'm trying to grind it out, get an even margin on all platforms, so I have a good place to stand on. And yeah, I gotta tell you, man, I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys some awesome content to watch, and I want to start doing that weekly. You know, I've mentioned that before. I want to be uploading that stuff a lot for you guys, so you have it. Ooh, that's a ability reset, but I can probably just shoot him in the face. Yeah, I can just dome him. I'll just snag him for a little bit of damage, and he'll be chilling, and we'll be at 40 minutes, and then it'll be game over, and that'll be exactly what you need. And there you go, bing, bang, boom, the end of the stream. Perfect run, though. Perfect run. Woof. Burstin or Bratton, always the question, right, Chad? Always the question. Anyway, Chad, that's all I got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out my boy Jaws for dropping in another set to give out. Yup. I know I have a zillion fucking Burstin Prime sets and shit like that. Oof, I should give those away. But yeah, we're good. We're done. Let's get the hell out of here while we still can. And yeah, I mean, dude, so I'll say it again. I have a Discord. Link to my Discord is in my profile on TikTok. It's in the description on YouTube. It's in the About section on Twitch. In the Discord, there is a raffle that happens once a month. You can go in, join the Discord, and then the first time you join, you'll get entered in automatically. And then for future months, you just have to...
You exist to strike.
What am I trying to say? For future months, you just have to show up and say hi, and then you'll get entered into win the raffle. And then if you want to, there's also a community showcase that happens. So you know, you can get involved there, and if you submit multiple things for the community showcase, then you'll get entered in for multiple months. So there you go. Yeah, we've got you all set up for that. So yeah, I really hope everybody enjoyed. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube and you did enjoy, I do appreciate if you drop a like. It does help out the video in the future. It was fun. Sorry about forgetting my build and companion. No, I feel it. I mean, reviving someone is not difficult, especially in an Omnia. Those missions are generally kind of pretty simple, and you can see that. So yeah, I had a great time. Shout out my boy Jaws. And that's all I got for you. I hope you had a good time. I will be back on Thursday. Same time, same place. And yeah, it's going to be something fun on Friday, and then next week you'll have something fun on Friday. So yeah, that's all I got for you. I hope you have a good night. I'm out of here. Have a good morning, Rainbow Feds. Take care. Bye-bye. Jaws AMT on Twitch is my Twitch. Yeah, I gotta subscribe to you over there. Okay. So, all right, I'm out of here.